I'm Logan Crawford, and right now on GABN, we're sharing an inspiring and deeply moving story of resilience, courage, and transformation. The name of the book, My Journey with Parkinson's Disease, a story of transformation. It is written by a terrific author. His name is Robert Spekman, and he takes readers inside his 31-year battle with Parkinson's, revealing powerful truths about strength, vulnerability, and the will to keep moving forward. This compelling memoir blends personal insight with universal themes of perseverance, making it a must-read for anyone seeking motivation, understanding, and real-life inspiration. We're delighted to have this very talented author join us here today. We thank the team at Atticus Publishing for helping us put him on TV today. And we ask viewers like you to support authors like him by subscribing to our channel and by purchasing his amazing book. The links are below this interview. Robert, thank you so much for joining us here today.
You're welcome, Crawford.
This is a powerful book. Let's go back to the beginning. What emotions, what thoughts went through your mind when your neurologist told you you have Parkinson's?
I was just amazed that I had it. I was shocked. I was leaving for a week and a half in Europe that afternoon when I was diagnosed. And it just shocked the hell out of me. You know, it was just one of those instances where you realize that your worst nightmare has just come alive.
Yeah. And at one point, you start with denial. You can't believe
Yeah.
it's true. At one point, you reach acceptance. When did that come?
That came several years later. I originally would imagine that somebody else lived inside of me who had Parkinson. It wasn't me who had Parkinson. There was this entity that lived inside of me that had, and I was going to just fight like hell
Mm,
so I wouldn't have the disease.
yeah.
And after years of therapy, I realized that it was something I had to live with.
Mm.
I wasn't going to beat it into submission like I had originally thought. And that's when I started to accept it.
Yeah. That was 31 years ago when you got the diagnosis or more.
Right.
Um, did you think you'd still be here today? Did you think you'd still be fighting the good fight
I'd
three
ask my
decades later?
neurologist every time I saw him, how much time will I have? And he never answered the question,
Yeah.
which makes sense because I've had it for 31 years, which is a long time to have Parkinson's.
It
And
is.
this isn't bad for somebody who has a neurological disorder.
Yeah, exactly,
Um,
exactly. I mean, you look at Michael J. Fox, he's become kind of the face of Parkinson's
yes, he
disease.
has.
And I think that's good because it's elevated its profile and perhaps it'll get more research, more medical dollars spent on the disease. Um, has it helped in making people aware of Parkinson's, in your opinion, the fact that a celebrity has come forward with his
Yes, it
Parkinson's
has.
battle?
Yes, it has. He's done a lot of work for his foundation, and I laud him and his anybody who works with him.
Mm. Yeah, absolutely. Talk to us about the changes in your life and accommodations you had to make with family, with friends, with career, how it kind of shaped your identity in a way and changed the way you had to deal with different things in your life.
Okay, I'm athletic.
Mm,
I wasn't able to ride my bike anymore.
mm,
I wasn't able to play racket sports, which I enjoy. And now I have a yoga practice. I lift weights. I engage in martial arts. I have massages regularly, be a chiropractor. It's hard scheduling everything that I do.
Mm.
And as long as I'm active, I will hold the disease off from the worst effects, which I imagine being wheelchair bound.
Mm.
My sister had MS, and she's no longer with us. She was 5 years younger than I am, and when she passed away, um, it sort of made me realize that I don't have hours to be maudlin and sad, and I had to live my life, and I've been doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. What advice would you give someone newly diagnosed with Parkinson's today?
S- Start exercising. Start exercising as soon as you possibly can, because exercise will help you. It will help you a lot. Um, I find that my the only the only thing that has really been effective is my speech. Um, I've always had a little stutter, but now it's gotten a lot worse, as you've noticed. That's because when they went into my head with the operation, um, the electrodes are very near my speech
Mm.
center, and that's affected my
Mm.
fluency. Um, but other than that, I I have gotten some issues with my
What do you hope readers take away from your story?
that there's yes, be sad, but don't have it live your life for yourself.
Mm.
You've got a degenerative neurological illness, make the best of it.
Mm.
Um, I I urge you to find somebody to talk to. I didn't let my children know for 4 years.
Mm.
That was a tough secret to keep,
Yeah,
but they knew.
yeah,
And I've never asked them how I've affected their lives, because parents are supposed to be omniscient,
mhm,
and I wasn't.
yeah,
In fact, I became so obsessed with making money
mm,
because I wanted them to be financially secure,
yeah,
and I would sacrifice the soccer games, the lacrosse games, which you never make those up.
yeah,
The exchange rate between that and the money I was earning, you
yeah,
can't just equate the two.
yeah. You've given your family a lot of great lessons in resilience, a lot of great lessons in courage and bravery and strength. as you are to the world now with this wonderful book. The name of the book is My Journey with Parkinson's Disease, a story of hope and personal transformation. It is written by RobertESpekman, and it is a inspiring reminder that resilience can be found in life's most difficult moment. Robert, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you.
I appreciate your time, your insight, and the wonderful work on this book. To the folks at home, I'm Logan Crawford for the Global Book Network. So long for now.